welcome to another vlog of Wanderlust Backpackers. So this episode we are going to show you our trip from Patna to Nepal in a car, and this was one hell of a road trip. This is the Mahatma Gandhi Setu. This is the third longest river bridge in India and is over 5 kilometers long. Hello guys, welcome to another vlog, and today we are heading towards Nepal. We started from Patna at 6 in the morning and we stopped at this hotel called a Rahi restaurant, and we just had our breakfast. We are heading towards Muzaffarpur now. We have to stop at Raxaul, which is a small town in the border, and we have to get a few things done there before we cross the border. On our way to Raxaul, we covered major cities like Hajipur, Muzaffarpur, Chaki, and Motihari. It was raining on and off throughout the day. So here we got all our Indian cash converted into Nepali rupee, but we also kept some of the Indian rupee with us because this Indian rupee will work in Nepal, especially if it is of smaller denomination. It is always advisable to keep as much cash as you can, because if you're an Indian and you have any of the Indian cards, it usually doesn't work in Nepal and Bhutan. If you really want to double confirm, you can take forex or credit card or debit card, whatever you have, and you turn turn it back, and then you can see something like this written over there. Here we also got a Nepali SIM that we can activate as soon as we cross the border and we reach Nepal. We just have to recharge it. It was already 2 and all of us were starving, so we went to a nearby restaurant to have lunch.
Once you get near the border, there's this border crossing office where you have to make your papers so that you can travel throughout the country with your Indian registered car. So the process is something like this: that you go to the counter, first counter, and then you let them know your if you're going with the driver's name, his driving license, number of days you intend to be inside Nepal, and also where you're headed to. They kind of put it into a form and they give a printout of that. With that, you go to the next counter and the amount would already be mentioned. You pay that in Nepali rupees, which is around 500 rupee per day, Nepali rupee. So you pay that and they give you a challan, a receipt of your payment. You come back with the receipt and the form and give it to the first counter itself, and they sign it off.
In cell, it was a recharge for 50 rupees and it had 22 rupees balance, and I put a data pack for 170 rupees. So it will be a weekly data pack with 1 GB for each day, and you can activate the SIM by star 903 hash, and you can check the balance by star 901 hash. So we stopped at Birganj to recharge the SIM that we had taken, and again we made another stop at Hitoda to have some tea. It was around 6 p.m. It had already started getting dark. So our initial plan was actually to stay in Hitoda for the night, and the next day morning we should start for Kathmandu.
It was so foggy in the night that the visibility was very low. It was dark and we hardly saw any other vehicle on the road. We almost reached our destination, and we had just 2 kilometers to go when we started seeing traces of snow. As we went further up, we saw the snow increasing. After a while, we saw a few cars who had given up and parked by the roadside. We had no idea where they went. Our car was somehow making it on the tire marks on the road, just 1 kilometer to the destination, and there were no more tire marks.
रास्ता तो एक ही है,
रास्ता तो एक ही है।
बंद करके रख दिया नहीं तो रुकने के लिए तो कुछ चाहिए। Shit. अब रुक करें।
वो जाएगा थोड़ा तो हम तो एक बन जाता है वो प्रश्न।
नहीं करेंगे। मुश्किल तो है।
It took us 2.5 hours to reach there, and it was a shame that we couldn't make it to the hotel. We planned to abandon the car by the roadside for the night and pack our essentials in a bag and move towards the hotel. But unfortunately, the snowing intensity started increasing at that point of time, and it was already -2 degrees. We did not have umbrellas, we did not have snowshoes, we didn't even have anything to eat. So trekking up the mountain in snow was going to be very difficult for us. Some people actually planned to spend the night inside their car, and we couldn't because we were 5 of us. We couldn't sleep in the car, so we decided to go back to Hitoda, the entire 57 kilometers that we have come up. On the way, we tried to find some sort of homestays or maybe little hotel rooms where we can spend the night, but unfortunately everything was closed, and we didn't find anything. We didn't have network while we were on the mountain, so as soon as we got our network, when we started descending down, we booked an oyo, and once we reached the oyo, we just had our dinner at around 11 p.m. and none of us had the patience to take any video, so we just ate and slept. Hi guys, so this is day 2 in Nepal. We just woke up and we have to start again. It's an attempt 2 to go to Kathmandu. we got stuck in the traffic for a while. This is an amazing place where we stopped to have our breakfast now. Hi Sikriti.
Hi.
So what's your feeling?
It's good. We have started in the longer route, so it's gonna take us more time. It's 200 kilometers from
Hadodi.
Hattori. So, yeah.
So we stopped for tea right now and we have a river over here and this is where we are going to drink our tea and we'll reach Kathmandu after 3:30 I guess. We're trying to reach there as fast as we can. Let's see. So we stopped at another place to have our lunch right now. There's a washroom here. This place is called Evergreen and the view is again amazing.
Yeah, so this is the place we are going to have our lunch here. It's on the way to Kathmandu. It's a very, very nice view out here.
We booked our hotel at Summer Market, but we had no idea that the roads are gonna be so